Hello, loves. If you're new here, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back and thank you. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective, and I start with a prayer. Spirit angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, those out there willing and wanting to help us on our journey of loving and healing ourselves, we welcome you in and we thank you. We thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. We thank you for the clarity and the connection in the message. And we thank you for collecting all negative energy sent our way for us to bottle up and use as fuel for our purposes later. And we thank you again. If you can see, I have some cards here. I told you I bought a whole bunch of new decks. There's some you haven't seen yet, and this is one of them. It's the Metaphysical Cannabis deck. Uh, it's very colorful. I like it. But in order for me to learn it, I'm turning it into flashcards, and I'm only going to do that as they come up because I don't have time to sit down and write them all. So yeah, you guys are going to get introduced to this deck from me. But how's this Mercury retrograde shadow period affecting you guys? I had a really awful day yesterday, and I'm holding tough. I'm hanging tough regardless, but it was a crappy day and I'm just waiting for something new. And so I even tried to do a reading yesterday before my day got crappy, and I my mic died in the middle of it. Like 10 minutes in, the mic died and there was no sound for the 20 minutes of the rest of the video. So that didn't get posted, obviously. And then, it just got worse from there. Like somebody rear-ended me and then jetted, like backed up and disappeared. So that's annoying. And then I went to go to the park to try to walk it off and like get grounded, and this damn bird attacked me. So, yeah, I had a crap day yesterday, but today is going to be better because I declare it to be. Um, let's get into this. So, I have the unconditional love card, and it's a heart, like a human heart with 33 petals around it, and then there are scrolls around it. And so 33 might be significant to you, but the scrolls represent soul contracts and or life lessons of authenticity, right? Because when you create a soul contract with someone, you are there to learn a lesson about how to be your authentic self, even in the midst of this person and their energy. Um, but this unconditional love card, it also says blueprint. Unconditional love is my life force. It flows through me, creating a passion for life. And also rubies may be significant, or maybe you need some rubies. But this is talking about it's the time to find it. It's time to find the unconditional love that we desire. And it doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but it is unconditional love from someone or something. Nah, someone, someone who is going to give you the unconditional love that you've been looking for, that you desire to have, that you deserve to have. And then we have the Hisabi card, which is accountability, but it's also like the strength card in the tarot deck. It's time to move in a solution oriented way. It's time for you to be compassionate. It's time for you to be brave, because even though the lion's there, she's not fearful. She doesn't appear to be fearful. She's courageous, even though it's kind of scary, right? That lion's got his hand about to bust her in the head, about to paw her head, right? But she's calm and she's chill. This also talks about accountability being, have you balanced your lion side? Like, are you more in the strength of the lion than you are in the strength of this lady here, this maiden here? Um, have you balanced both sides of you? Then we have the dance portal, let go. Dance like you just received an unexpected inheritance. Music is the universal language that can help integrate life's many paths. So as you dance, as you let go and enjoy, whether it's the music or the dance, the movement, the experience, you often will bring other people into your energy because it's attractive, and it'll bring more people around you who want to bask in your glow. Now, granted, that can be a problem, right? Because there are people who want to bask in your glow and they just want to leech off of it, and you got to find the boundaries in that, right? That's the lion and the lamb, finding the balance to speak up for yourself, take accountability for yourself, and not allow other people to take advantage of you. Then we got the Agbe card. I'm probably butchering that, but it's bliss. And when this card shows up, it's letting you know that lasting success, world travel, fulfillment is all coming in. It also talks about completing a cycle. So have you completed a cycle? What is making you feel complete? Is there something that you need to do to make you feel complete? And are you ready for this lasting success? Are questions that you need to ask yourself when this card comes. These are all good things here. And then we have the Iku, which is the transformation card, or similar to the death card in the tarot, the death and rebirth. There's a transformation happening. This Pegasus here represents freedom and the ability to, go wherever you like. But this card asks you, do I run programs of the past more than those of the future? So are you constantly thinking about past endeavors, things from the 555 on the timer? Are you constantly thinking about past endeavors, situations from the past that have hindered you, situations from the past that you think are preventing you from moving forward? Or are you truly, focused on your future? Are you really putting all your energy towards moving forward? Um, and the other question it asks you is, do I know how to embrace the unknown? Often we hold on to the past because it's familiar. And you have to release that, right? You have to complete that cycle of what's familiar. Apparently, it wasn't unconditional because we're just now walking into that. Have you been trying to force people to love you? Have you been trying to force? I looked at the lion. Have you been trying to force things? You can't force people to love you or give you energy. You can't force people to treat you right or do right by their children, by themselves, by you. You can't make people do right by you. Sometimes you got to let go. You got to dance and complete this cycle and have this transformation here, right? With this card here. You got to have the transformation and let that shit go. All right, Spirit. What do we need to know? I'm getting some more Oracle cards here. What do we need to know about this unconditional love card? I talked about the cards I have. If you're interested in knowing what the decks are, how to get them, I have a link in the description box below. That link will lead you to multiple other links. It is a link tree. So it will lead you to a link about what cards I use. There's no affiliation to me, so I don't get paid for it. So there's also links to donate to my channel if you feel so inclined. And there is a link to get to my TikTok channel, which I have 60-second videos there. Spirit angels, ancestors, guides, let us know. What do we need to know about this unconditional love card? Please show us clearly, what do we need to know about the unconditional love we're about to receive? Party and external. So it's definitely some external love, possibly a group of friends, maybe a community of people that you're getting ready to gather with. One more card for party and external. Shadow side, the dark night. Okay, be careful. Closed off, guarded, and resistance. Maybe you are resisting this energy. You're afraid of this energy because you're either in a dark night, or your shadow side is telling you that it's not possible because of the things you've experienced. You are guarded and you're closed off, resisting this energy. It's probably time for us to open up, right? It's time for us to open up and trust that there are going to be people who are meant to be a part of our lives. And even soul contracts, right? These soul contracts are not permanent. When you create a soul contract with someone, it does not mean they're going to be there for the whole duration of your lifetime or from when you meet them until your life ends. They're life lessons, right? You're meant to learn something from these energies, from these people. And sometimes it's you got to let them go. But the life lesson is about you being your authentic self, you allowing your light to shine regardless of who this person is, regardless of how this person is acting. You have to choose to be yourself in your authentic light. So if you're in your shadow side and you're hiding parts of you from other people, you're not going to get the unconditional love because you're afraid to be authentic. You're afraid to be yourself. And with you not being yourself, people can't love you for who you are because they don't freaking know you. Right? They don't know you. So, yeah, what is this accountability card? This strength card here? That's way too many, Spirit. Can we have clear and concise messages, please? What is this, Hisabi? Separation and longing. Separation and longing. Separation and longing talks about obviously a separation. There's some energies and people that you had to part ways from, and they're possibly longing for you or you're longing for them. But the strength, with the strength card here, maybe you're trying to balance the energies to either make a decision to separate or continue to be in separation. Also, with this accountability card here, were in your separation, were you the lion? Were you the lion? How did you communicate your need to separate? How did you communicate your need to be apart? Or how are you dealing with this longing? Right? What else do we need to know about this separation? Renewal and spark. Assistance and spirit guides down at the bottom. So, renewal and spark. So maybe you guys somebody needed to find the balance in this situation. Somebody needed to to balance their lion and their maiden energy. They needed to find the courage to be brave and communicate themselves and maybe be their own authentic selves. Renewal and spark. Renewal and spark. Maybe there's something about to spark up from the past. Maybe somebody needed to complete a cycle within themselves first. For this dance portal, trust in divine timing. I know, this goes here. On this renewal and spark, you have to trust that divine timing is working in your favor. You have to trust that everything is going the way it's meant to. And so don't go looking for this renewal or this spark. Just live in the moment. All right, the dance portal let go. Attraction, Mars and hot. Yeah, didn't I say that? When you look, Mercury, messages, travel, and communication. When you learn to live in the moment, live and let go, dance and enjoy it. I said you were going to attract people who like the energy. They're going to be attracted to it. It's hot. It's enticing. It's Mars energy, which is action and energy, right? That attracts people, and people are going to want to come talk to you. What is this? Release, surrender, purge, and higher self activation. That's confusing there. Too many. I want one. Give me one card on this, because that's back and forth. Maybe we do need to release, right? Maybe you haven't done the releasing yet, but we already know we're getting activated with this transformation card down at the end. Can we have one card, please, Spirit? Sorry, I'm hearing facade beliefs. Okay, yeah. So what we saw that I put back was releasing and letting go with the higher self and activation. You're going to have to release the people who are putting up a front, right? Who are showing you, like I said, when you attract people, you're going to attract people who just want to pull from your energy. They're going to act like they want to do what you're doing. They want to act like they're dancing with you, but they're really just pulling on your energy. You're going to attract false people. And you're going to have to release some of them so that you can elevate, so that you can activate your Agbe energy, right? Completing a cycle, travel, finding your success. What do we need to know about this Agbe bliss energy? Please show us clearly. Remember, loves, that's way too many cards. Tarot is fluid. So this could be past, present, or future energy. So these things may have happened already for you, or may be going to happen, or may be happening right now. Also, it's fluid in gender and sex. So if you see a king, a queen, a knight, a woman or a man on these cards, it does not mean that that is a woman or a man in the story, in your story. It could mean that there's someone in their masculine or feminine energy. And it can also mean that this person is just embodying the energy of that card. So we got air. So this could be, you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or air talks about thought processes, communication. Have you completed a cycle? Possibly with an air sign, or with, mental clarity, contracts, career, and commitments. So maybe you needed to have rebirth in winter. Okay. So lasting success, world travel, fulfillment, air travel. That makes sense to me. But you're going to be communicating a lot around business. There's going to be more business coming in for you, successful business, which is going to bring you travel. It's going to bring you success, lasting success. This is Saturn energy, which is responsibility and discipline. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could have something to do with an air sign. It could. What's one more card on this? Rebirth in winter. Could have something to do with the winter. What do we need to know about contracts, career, and commitments? What else do we need to know, Spirit? So, loves, if this message does not apply to you and it doesn't make sense, chemistry and passion, then take what applies and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't apply, fly on. Bye, baby. So, chemistry and passion, disharmony, triggers, and conflict at the bottom. I'm hearing don't mix business with pleasure. That's what I'm hearing. Don't mix business with pleasure. Deal with these contracts with this air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't have you completed the cycle of mixing your sexual energy with your business energy? That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Don't mix business with pleasure. Then we have underneath that the strength card again. Strength, empowerment, and sun. Finding the balance. You got to find the balance. Don't mix business and pleasure. Okay, what is this transformation card here down at the end? Haiku transformation. Venus, offer. Somebody's going to offer an apology or somebody's going to offer forgiveness. There's a transformation happening. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Please show us clearly. Nostalgia, self-care, stability, harmony, and flow. Regret and repression. This stability and harmony and flow is in the reverse. Somebody is going to, if we said somebody's going to offer an apology or offer forgiveness, either for the fact that there was a lack of stability, lack of harmony, a lack of flow. They're feeling nostalgic. They're thinking about the relationship. They're thinking about what they had with you. And somebody needs to be doing some self-care. Maybe you're doing the self-care and you are just focused on yourself right now. That's why they're in regret. But there's a transformation here. There's a death, an ending, right? Possibly because of this lack of stability. But somebody wants to offer an apology. We already know that, though. We already know that. Death and rebirth. We know somebody is sad. We don't want to talk about the sad people. We want to find our money. We want to find our money, find our abundance, find our unconditional love, whether that's romantic or otherwise, right? Because people need love. That's just a mandatory thing in life. Even physical touch is something that people need. Um, safe, consensual touch. So hugs are a big thing, but they gotta feel safe. They can't feel like it's because of something. You know what I mean? Like I used to have at every job I've worked at, I have created a hug friend, and then that normally spreads to other people who realize that they need hugs too. um, because safe physical touch is important. We all need it. It can be healing or draining, right? Because people like to absorb your energy. But some people you can get a mutual exchange from. All right, what is this? Unconditional love, party, external. What is this unconditional love card, spirit? Please show us clearly. Oh, did I knock it? Please show us clearly, spirit. I want to know. I really am. Ten of Swords. There was an ending, and then the Ten of Cups. 10-10. I swear I saw 10-10 when I started this reading. When I started this reading, it was like 10-10. That's crazy. Ten of Swords with the Ten of Cups. There was an ending with a partnership. We already know that, right? There was an ending with a family life. We have the Knight of Cups here. Somebody who wants to provide an offer, follow their heart. Somebody follow their heart and follow their passions. With the King of Cups here, someone who's emotionally stable, someone who is fun to be around, someone who gives good advice. But we have the Seven of Wands here, followed by the Devil, right? The Seven of Wands here, there's somebody blocking this codependent energy, this toxic energy. The Eight of Swords here, there's mental entrapment. Somebody feeling trapped, somebody feeling stuck. But right, we have the Devil with the strings. Of course you're feeling trapped if somebody's wrapping you up and playing you with your strings. Yeah. So somebody's still in their shadow side, right? We have that shadow side here. The shadow side here. We have it. Shadow, the moon, the devil. You have to release that energy in order to make space for the energy that you desire. But yeah, the Ten of Swords. There was an ending. We know. What do we need to know about this Ten of Swords? It was painful. It hurt. That's why they in regret, right? That's why they sitting there thinking about all their memories. All the memories and the nostalgia and all of that. That's why. What do we need to know about this Ten of Swords energy, spirit? What do we need to know about this Ten of Swords energy? Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. We just saw that. Maybe it's just a break period. Maybe it's just a time to rest, meditate, and plan for the future with this Four of Swords here. What's underneath that? The Eight of Wands. But it's in reverse. The deck's not in reverse. The Eight of Wands upright talks about success. It talks about things coming in swiftly, you seeing results. But in the reverse, it's talking about that not happening. Like there's stuck. Why is this Ten of Cups the Tower? Time to shake some shit up. Some stuff is getting shaken up. Unexpected change, chaos, destruction. There was, yeah. It's time to shake up your family life. Because this Ten of Swords fell on the shadow card, right? The Ten of Swords talks about, painful endings. It talks about betrayal. It talks about, the shadow side, the dark night of the soul time, illusions, the moon. This Ten of Cups fell on the party, external, right? Which is, a happy family life, external friendships, external love, unconditional love. But something is shaking up this energy. It's shaking up the negative and the positive. It's like there's going to be some significant change here. It has to be. What is this Hisabi strength card with the separation and renewal? Oh, we see this here? What we got earlier was the separation and the renewal. And what do we got? A separation and a renewal. This is some shit here. Separation and a renewal. You can't force it, obviously, with the strength card and the divine timing card, the trust card. What do we need to know about this strength with the separation, renewal, and divine timing? Please show us clearly. The sun. The sun talks about happiness. It talks about illumination, things being coming to light, success. But then we have what? The devil. What's under the devil? Strength card. The strength card and the strength card. This is somebody's trying to find the balance with their toxic ways. Someone's trying to find the balance with their toxic ways. With the strength card underneath that devil. What's underneath there? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, mental clarity. They're finding the mental clarity that they need. They're balancing the strength with this devil here. Ooh, I still don't like seeing a devil. What is this dance portal let go? What is this dance portal let go? It talks about, we found out the attraction. We're going to be attracting people when we dance and allow ourselves to enjoy the life we live. Just enjoy it. Be grateful for it. Dance in the moment, even when it's a shitty day. Attraction and hot facade and beliefs. What do we need to know? The Emperor in the reverse and the Fool. So the Emperor in the reverse is somebody who's toxic. They're controlling. They are manipulative even. But there is this new beginning here. The facade. Why? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, right? The Ace of Cups talks about new love. It talks about new... Oh, and the star underneath it. Healing, faith, hope. The Ace of Cups talks about new love. It talks about new spiritual connections. It talks about creativity. Why is this Emperor in reverse wanting us to take a leap of faith? Who's taking a leap of faith with an Emperor in reverse? The Emperor is an Aries energy. Could be an Aries sign, doesn't have to be. What is this Emperor? Why is this Emperor in reverse? We did talk about people coming in to fool us, right? The Fool card, making us look gullible and naive. We don't need to be that. Emperor in reverse. The Knight of Cups. Somebody who's wanting to follow their heart. Somebody who's wanting to give you an offer. Somebody who's planning with this Two of Wands here. Planning for the future. What is this Fool? What is this, the Fool energy? This leap of faith? Or are we just being dumb and gullible? What is this Fool card? What is this Fool card, Spirit? What is this Fool card? Please show us clearly. The High Priestess. Use your intuition. Listen to the downloads you're receiving. I'm paying attention to the runes. Maybe you need to look into runes. Create some protection runes. Some strength runes even. The Hermit. Yeah, you're taking the time to receive some downloads, to receive some information. You need to spend time by yourself. So this person who's trying to give you an offer. They're attracted to you because you are attractive. But your intuition is going to guide you and lead you to what you need to know. Listen to your intuition. Because maybe they're just not ready yet, right? Maybe they're not ready yet. The tower is happening and they're trying to integrate. They're trying to transform, right? And maybe they will transform for you, and maybe they won't. But somebody's doing some soul searching. 9 of Wands, resilience here. Wounded warrior. Somebody's ready for this last battle, but they've been battling. What is this success here? This world travel, lasting success, fulfillment with the contracts. Oh yeah, this was the don't mix business with pleasure, chemistry and conflicts. Triggers. What is this contracts with the air sign? Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is someone who's inspirational, someone who speaks out. And the King of Wands, Aries energy. Aries energy. So maybe this is a spiritual leader. Maybe this is someone who is a motivational speaker, a coach, a religious leader, someone who's inspiring to others, someone who inspires others to do things. But this chemistry and this passion, fiery is passion, fire is passionate energy. The Chariot here, breaking through all the obstacles, moving forward, travel even, again, which this card talked about travel, world travel, and success, completing cycles. What do we need to know about this Knight of Wands, Spirit? And what new inspirations they have? Strength. We've seen this strength card multiple times here. Finding the balance. Finding the balance. Contracts. Career and commitments. Until debt tear us apart. Makes me think of till death do us part. Contracts is also marriage. But Saturn energy is responsibility and discipline, which is marriage, right? It takes responsibility and discipline to maintain a marriage, to maintain a stable relationship, if that's what you want. This person could be an air sign. They could have air in their chart, in their big three or something like that. Chemistry, passion, disharmony, triggers, and conflict. There could have been a lot of conflict within this passionate relationship. We have the King of Wands, we have the Emperor, right? And maybe you guys were trying to create a business together, and that wasn't working, that didn't work. But yeah, this person is ready to talk. With the Page of Wands here, like I said, they're about people who are motivational speakers, coaches, people who speak out and inspire others. But they're finding the strength, they're finding the balance. This King of Wands is trying to balance their lion. Look, the lion and the lady, right? Trying to balance the lion and the lady. So that's what we need to know. And for that balance card, we saw the separation, renewal, the trust with the divine timing, and the sun here, which is happiness and success. What do we need to know about this transformation card, Spirit? What do we need to know about this transformation? Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom. The Queen of Swords talks about boundaries. It talks about clear communication. It talks about somebody who ain't taking no shit because she's already took enough. She lived a hard enough life to know how to communicate her needs, her wants, her dislikes, and she will do that with no problem. And she'll cut you off if you can't meet that. The Six of Cups here represents nostalgic energy, right? We already saw that. Memories and nostalgia represent somebody from the past. Somebody from the past is working hard on something. Maybe it's this self-care. Maybe it's trying to find this balance here, right? We saw this harmony and stability in the reverse. Maybe they're trying to find the balance. Maybe they're trying to prepare an offer for you, right? But they're working hard on something. This person from your past energy. But somebody, maybe they're ready to communicate and be clear about it. Or maybe this is you still blocking. What is this Eight of Pentacles? What is this hard work being done? The Queen of Pentacles and the Temperance. The Queen of Pentacles and the Temperance. We just saw that the Temperance is also like this card, the Divine Timing card. Balance, fairness. Balancing finances, balancing being grounded and nurturing. Being able to take care of the family. And then we still have the Queen of Swords down here, which is, being able to communicate. What else do we need to know about this Queen of Pentacles energy? One more card for the Queen of Pentacles spirit. What do we need to know about this Queen of Pentacles? Judgment. Judgment, and then the Page of Swords at the bottom. The Page of Swords is a spy, but someone who's also always ready to learn. They're curious. They want to know more. They want to understand more. They're researching, and they're also spies. they like to watch. But the Judgment here, the Judge My Soul card. Either someone wants the Queen of Pentacles to judge them, or they're judging this Queen of Pentacles, right? Judgment is being called on that energy. Listen, I pick up the Page of Swords to find the devil again. Again, we have this devil toxic energy. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't. Every time this person's energy comes back up, this Aries sign who is always showing up in all the readings, let me know who that is for you. Who is this Aries sign that keeps showing up in all the readings? But or this fire. This person with fire and air in their chart. They may also have earth energy, right? Because I think I'm speculating, right? But the person in my energy has definitely earth placements, but also fire and air. And it's funny that these fire and air keep showing up. So let me know. Does the person that keeps showing up for you as this fire sign have fire and air? Earth, fire, and air? All right, anyways. Spirit, what do we need to know about this unconditional love? The Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords energy here. This ending and new beginnings. What do we need to know about this unconditional love? Grounding. So while this tower is happening, you need to be grounding. You need to be centering yourself, doing some meditating, connecting with the earth, so that you can be ready to receive the unconditional love. Because that's what happens afterwards, right? After the tower, the confusion happens. There's going to be some love to come in, and you need to be ready to receive it. You have to be connected with earth and grounded and ready to receive. What is this accountability? That's Hisabi card with the separation, renewal, and divine timing, showing us the sun, success, and happiness. Mantra. Mantra talks about prayer. Mantra is a sort of prayer, a sort of meditation and prayer all in one. But it's, I am smart. I am free. I am powerful. I am loved. I am safe. I am seen. That's what the beads say. I am powerful. I am free. I am smart. I am seen. I am safe. I am loved. So even in this, finding the strength, building your inner courage, maybe you need to say some positive affirmations. Maybe you need to start doing those to keep your focus on yourself during this separation period, during this period of needing to trust that divine timing is working in your favor. Positive affirmations. What is this dance portal let go energy where we're attracting people who putting up fronts? Cleanse. Yeah, we talked about the fact that you're going to attract people who put up a front, right? Ooh, shapeshifters at the bottom of the deck. The shapeshifters, those who pretend to be something that they're not, those who put on a mask and then can't wear it all the time. It eventually comes off, right? You're going to attract these people. So you're going to have to cleanse yourself, right? Your intuition is letting you know about whether you're going to take a leap towards this or not. You're going to have to cleanse yourself so that you can get divine messages, so that you can receive the guidance that you need to receive about whether or not to take this leap or when to take this leap, if you're taking it. What is this? A guy Agbe card, spirit, the lasting success, world travel, fulfillment. Excuse me, y'all. Sanctuary in the reverse. Somebody's just not ready yet. Sanctuary in the reverse. A sanctuary talks about a safe place to be, a safe place to read, a safe place to meditate, a sanctuary is a safe place. And if the sanctuary is in reverse, then this was not a healthy environment. It was not a space for you to grow, and not a space for you to learn. It was not a safe space for you. But we have forgiveness here. So we need to forgive somebody for not creating a safe space. Forgive ourselves for staying in that unsafe space. What is this Pegasus card? The IQ transformation card, which is also like representative of the death, gift, and change. Gifts come after you change, right? The gift comes after the storm. The gift comes after this painful ending of either yourself, you accepting BS, you accepting less than, but a gift is coming. A gift is coming with some change. Somebody's shedding their skin. But I really don't like that the change is showing a snake, right? Because we've seen the devil a couple times. We've seen this facade card here. And so the change could be, them shedding their skin to be a bigger snake, right? That's why this intuition card is so important about this leap. Because somebody's coming. Somebody's going to come and give you an offer. Somebody's going to come and tell you that they're changing. Somebody is probably doing some work, right? So for some of us, this person is doing the work. They are making the transformation happen to provide unconditional love, right? Maybe they are doing that. But some of them might not be ready. They might still be in the facade energy. They might still be in the game plan energy where they tell you what you want to hear because they know you well enough to do so. They know you well enough to do so, to tell you what you want to hear. And then the facade falls. The mask falls. The tape starts to wear on it and it starts to fall off their face. So you need to cleanse your energy. You got to cleanse your energy and trust your intuition. Self-care. Self-care, spirit. We need to have some self-care messages so that we can stay on track to receive our blessings, even if that means without this energy, without this person. Because nothing's going to stop me from getting what's mine. Nothing. Don't allow nothing to stop you, or nothing or no one. Don't allow anyone or anything to stop you from getting what's yours, what's meant for you. Don't be giving up your birthright, is what I'm hearing. Don't be giving up your birthright for some phony people. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm just thinking about birthrights. Yeah. Don't be giving up your birthright for phony people. All right, spirit. Connect with your womb. So if you have a womb and you are a lady, you need to connect with that. Do some womb healing, some sacral meditations. If you're not a lady, this is the sacral area. So the sacral area is the I feel area. It's about your creativity. It's about your passion. It's about your fertility and your legacy. So connect with your sacral energy and become in tune with that. If you have a womb, do some womb healing. Beauty rituals. Take some time to care for yourself. I was going to cut my hair today. Take some time to care for yourself. Make yourself look good. When you look good, you feel good. Go care for yourself. I had that car accident yesterday. I'm going to the chiropractor. Going to the chiropractor today, and I'm going to get a haircut. I'm going to give myself a haircut before I do that. What else? What else, spirit? One more card to help us take care of ourselves. Oh, there's two. Movement, right? Movement again. Time to do some dancing. Turn on some music and dance a little bit. Wiggle a little bit. Allow the stagnant energy to be moved through you so that you can release the negative energy. If it's stuck, it can't flow. Make an altar. Create a safe space, right? A sanctuary. Create a safe space for you to connect with your higher self, connect with your ancestors, connect with God. A place where you can put the things that help you do that. Maybe your journal sits there, some crystals, some, I don't know, maybe you write sigils on it. Maybe you plant flowers next to it. Maybe your tarot cards are there. Whatever you use to connect with yourself, connect with spirit, connect with God, connect with your ancestors, connect with those who are helping you on this journey. Create a safe space for you to do that and actually go to it. All right, y'all. I think that's enough for us. It's one of the longer videos. If you've made it this far and you're new here, leave me a purple heart down in the comments. If you have been here before and you're true here, leave me a blue heart down below. Blue if you're true. Also, let me know if you like the video. Send a comment. Would like the video. Subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you all for the love and support. If you feel inclined, feel free to donate. That link's in the description box below. Peace and blessings, y'all.